Hi guys, if you remember from the last episode, we are now in Western Australia and the first thing we want to visit is Lake Argyle. First, we're going to check out the Ord River Dam. It's really cool because you get to drive on top of the dam and see both sides at the same time as you drive. The dam wall is pretty impressive at 335 meters long and 98 meters high. At the bottom of the road there's a beautiful picnic area with pretty trees and flowers, lots of mountains around and lots of shade. This smells amazing, just like perfume. Good boy! After a relaxing little picnic, we drove back up the dam wall to stay at the expensive tourist park nearby, which is the only accommodation in the area. The park does have an awesome view. A nice pool complete with hot dad, no need to thank me ladies, and even a little helicopter if you want to see everything from the air. As the helicopter was taking off, I waved at the passenger inside and he waved back, probably not knowing if he would come back ever again. The helicopter really looked flimsy and I really thought it was going to take out that tree on the way out. The park also has a restaurant and a beer garden, but we didn't get to enjoy them because fridge broke now. Like after damaging our awning, we didn't show you that, but we did damage it. It's still working, but we had some water just pull over the top and it kind of...
Some water.
Yeah.
Torrential downpour and actually collapsed part of the awning. It still works. Arm's a bit bent, but...
Yeah, hopefully it lasts the whole trip. And also the skylight that flew on the highway. And now the fridge, which is one of the major appliances in here. Well, pretty much the main appliance. Well, in Lake Argyle, there's just nothing. There's a little town, Kununurra, about 40 minutes from here. There's not much, and yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do. We've been researching for what, like a couple of hours?
Since we arrived. Well, basically, right came in, opened the fridge, it's not working. Okay, so I did a couple of little checks. Yeah.
Pete tried to fix it as best as he could, but
they're not really fixable. It's not researching where we can get one, when we can get it, and it's not looking good at this stage. So
we found one small fridge available in Kununurra online, so we're just going to drive there and check it out. And you know, it's not going to fit in the fridge space we have, but we have no other option until really we get to Perth maybe, or maybe Broome. So yeah, we just have to drive and get it, otherwise we'll have no cold food.
Cold drinks,
awesome,
and ice cream. Essential.
What a pain. What a pain. And so we had to drive to the nearest town, which was 50-minute drive each way, back on that same road. At least the light at that time of the day was just lovely and the scenery is pretty amazing. The only thing we could find available was this fridge. The good thing is that it's a little bit bigger than our previous one, so it's nice to have more space. But the worst thing is that it's about a centimeter too wide to fit in the original fridge space. So we had to reshuffle our entire van and put all stuff that we had around the van in the fridge space. And now we have this beast in the doorway. We're just gonna have to put up with it for a little while because there's nothing else we can do. After a good night's sleep, we felt a little bit less deflated, so we continued enjoying what the park had to offer. The water in the pool at 7 AM was completely freezing, but Pete was brave enough to go in there just to show you the sights.
So view from the infinity pool. It's a bit cool at the moment because that's 7 in the morning, but still refreshing.
I was excited to find my favorite bird, a kookaburra, in the trees nearby. And this one is even prettier than the ones in New South Wales with its pretty blue wings. So we just left the campground at Lake Argyle and stopped by this gorgeous river behind me. It really reminds me of those TV ads where you see a bear standing on rocks trying to catch tuna out of the water. And then back on the road we went again, the same road we drove last night to get the fridge. So as you do on a normal road trip, you visit the waste facility area of a town. We're on our way to Kununurra, and yeah, we have to get rid of our dead fridge.
Careful, black fridge. You served us well, kind of.
Not really, it was only like a couple of months full time.
Not so well then.
No, not so well. Goodbye, hunk and junk. That's a bit of an overkill. Well, that was a picturesque sight.
Good start to the morning.
Yep. Yeah, well, what can you do?
Good place for lunch?
No, let's get out of here. After checking out the really beefed up police cars they have in the area and stocking up on supplies, we discovered a lovely park by the water where we could have lunch and become bird watchers.